So last week we mentioned that we were going to start dog fooding our product ourselves. For the most recent episode that went out, as a team, we actually put the video onto Eden into our shared workspace. Using the commenting feature that we built out, people were able to go in and comment on specific parts of the timeline. We were able to give feedback to our videographer and editor, Jason. It's just a great way of understanding our users' use cases by actually becoming the users ourselves.
Up until last week, we've been pushing off dog fooding ourselves, mainly because we were moving really quickly and the data wasn't guaranteed to always be there. Now we've finally come to a point where we're more or less solid on what the product looks and feels like. Before you would put something in, the next day it might get wiped because we decided to go a different way. Now Dan puts in PDFs. I saw him put in all of his books into Eden, and then I just log in one day and there's megabytes of text data in our database. I'm like, okay, this wasn't there last night.
We realized that if we want to use Eden as a storage solution, then we want the videos that we upload to be uncompressed. We want to be able to use it as long-term storage for our various revisions of the videos for the video that we're actually going to publish. So then uploading and downloading, we don't want any compression on the actual video itself. And for the creatives and the creators that we're going to target with Eden, they'll probably want the same thing as well. And uncompressed files are really, really freaking big. And so we need to make sure that our storage solution is robust enough and not super costly. But yeah, that process of using the product ourselves as a creative team, putting out videos ourselves, will help us better understand what it would be like for the users that we hand this product off to, using it for their creative publishing purposes or in their internal teams. So, yeah.
Okay, so the thing that we need is basically just OneDrive or Google Drive behavior, where you see in the Finder a little spinny thing, and then that shows you what the sync status is. If they drag something in there, it uploads to our cloud servers. If they upload something in the web app, it shows up in Finder. It all syncs up.
Right. What I guess Ari wants me to do is write the code that tells, from a technical standpoint, it tells macOS how to connect to our servers, the data it sends, how to interpret that as files that should appear in Finder, and what to do if you were to drag something in or delete it.
Delete files,
exactly,
move folders around.
So all those things get translated into operations that happen on our servers.
Right.
And what I need to do is just write the code for communicating that. The main complexity is building a IPC or inter-process communication layer between your kind of daemon process and the main app.
Right.
But that's not very hard. There's a lot of ways you could do that.
I think it's also built out by macOS these days.
Ari and I sign up for this meal kit thing with Chef DK. Shout out Chef DK from Tastebender in Toronto. He's an amazing guy. He prepares meal kits for us every week, and he cooks them by hand, just various different kinds of meals with proteins, veggies, carbs, so on. And the reason why we do this is because we think that at a startup, you don't want to be cooking. Yeah. If you're really serious about building a startup, you want to abstract away any and every problem that you can in your life to free up your time and energy to think about and focus on building the startup. And so.
And good nutrition is very important. You want to have the energy to do work.
And each of these is only $15, which is it's not cheap.
It's not cheap,
but it's not that expensive.
Yeah, much healthier
really
than door dashing every day.
Oh yeah, we were previously Uber Eats,
DoorDash,
Uber Eats. We did that so much for so long, and thank God we found Chef DK because this is way healthier.
Oh yeah.
It was when we were hosting a hackathon. We hosted Hack AI Toronto in partnership with Stan a few months ago, and in preparation for that hackathon, we had to figure out food for the hackathon, for the event, right? And we went to Tastebender for food catering. And When Ari went there, he learned from the chef himself that he was just trialing this new food meal kit program, and he was only taking on like a select few people, and we happened to be just early enough to be those like two of those select few people that he makes meal kits for every single week. So we're very lucky. We don't want to eat stale food, so I keep some in the freezer. In fact, I should put a bit more in the freezer, because if I leave this in the fridge for too long, it'll go bad. Yeah, this is startup life.
Very glamorous, as you can tell. Check this out.
Tell them no, we're not taking on investments.
Facts.
Dan sent us a message showing us a screenshot from someone else, but we just got an investment offer from someone who successfully built and sold a business and is now offering like a pretty decent chunk of money, and it's like kind of just out of nowhere, and we're not really like seeking funding or anything. But I think like what this really goes to show for me is like it's a really good reminder of the thing that Naval Ravikant says, like instead of networking, if you just build interesting things and do interesting things, the right people will find you anyways. So like just do cool stuff and people will find you. This wasn't the only time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After the
it's happened
first
quite a few
video went
times.
out, a couple people reached out asking if I wanted to meet up with their VCs, people who worked at VCs or had connections with VCs.
Yeah. I've had people reach out on LinkedIn as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. So far we've said no to everybody, because if it's possible to do this without giving away equity, why wouldn't we, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So we're trying to get demo videos for you for the YouTube channel because you've been watching us for so long and we haven't really shown what we're working on. That's intentional because it's very beta. There's a lot of stuff we want to polish before we really release to the world, hey, look what we're building. So a lot of the stuff that we're building, we kind of want to keep for our actual launch to reveal. But we want to tease some things here and there. And just now we were trying to get some things up so that we could record a video demo segment, but there's just shit going wrong, man. Like why are these so wide? Why am I so wide, man? Oh God, yeah. Like I don't know what went wrong with the video upload pipeline here, but we have to investigate because see that one, the aspect ratio is fine.
Oh, that one looks beautiful.
Yeah, this one's great. But I don't know what the fuck went wrong here. So this is my first time seeing this happen too. Like previously video uploads just work beautifully. Every single time, as soon as you actually go and demo your product, something goes wrong. We actually already sat down and fully recorded a demo, but there were just so many moments in that demo where we weren't really confident about certain things because it didn't work exactly as we wanted to. And so we're kind of just like scrapping that segment and not showing it to you guys yet because we gotta fix things up before we really show the world.
Which is why we're gonna stay up tonight and fix all of the issues so that we can demo it beautifully tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll fix as many of the issues as we can tonight because tomorrow we have an important meeting with an important person at Y Combinator.